I'm Andre Fowles. I'm the chef and owner of Everything Food based here in New York, and I'm here to demonstrate a Jamaican curry chicken with roti. It's a dish that's very near and dear to my heart. When you think about Jamaican cuisine, you have to have bold flavors. So we have the scotch bonnets, garlic, some ginger, some onions, and of course, we have the allspice. Curry chicken is just one of those dishes that it's really simple, but it packs a lot of flavor. Then you're gonna slice your ginger, relatively small. So we just want a touch of fresh garlic. Onion, you know, growing up in Jamaica, typically have curry chicken for breakfast as well as lunch and dinner. If you don't have scotch bonnet, you can use whatever chilies that's available. This is like quintessential Jamaican. You'll find like a leftover chili. You just chuck it in. And if you want more spice, just slice up your scotch bonnet pepper. The spice is in the seed, so I'm not putting much of the seed of the red chili. Now we're gonna move on to the chicken. Peel one potato. It's naturally thick in the sauce. It's just amazing when you're eating your warm roti with your chicken and the soft potato with all those wonderful spices and that gravy. In medium dice. In Jamaica, we will use the entire chicken. We'll chop it up in smaller pieces with the bones, the wings, everything. But today we're gonna be cooking boneless thighs. Chop these in like 1-inch pieces. And this is roughly 1.5 pounds of chicken thighs. Next, we're gonna move on to marinating our chicken. Here we have a Ziploc bag. You wanna pop it in. 2 tablespoons of curry powder. We have ginger. You can go with your scallions, your onions. And I'm leaving some of these vegetables behind because as it starts to cook, I'm gonna add some leftover seasoning for more flavor. Then I put a couple of the chilies in, garlic. Then we're gonna season with salt. Any powdered seasoning that you can find. That's like 1.5 tablespoons. Chicken seasoning, vegetable, bouillon, adobo, whatever extra flavor that you can add to your chicken, that's welcome. Break up some fresh thyme. It's fine, you don't have to chop it up. It's very easy. Drop it in. And of course, we need a little bit of oil. Vegetable oil is best. And in Jamaica, we like to season meats from overnight, you know. That ensures maximum flavor. When it comes to Jamaican cuisine, it's all about bold flavor that's gonna punch you in the mouth in a very, very good way. And you wanna rub it up. You'll put this in your cooler overnight. But for today, we're just gonna cook this right away. I completely forgot to put my allspice in. Can I do that right now? Make sure that you add this to your curry season. This is gonna add tremendous flavor. Use my knife and give it a quick smash. All right, one time, and you just slide that in. Let's get cooking. First, you need a nice thick pan. Then we're gonna add some oil, a couple of teaspoons of curry powder. And in Jamaica, we call it burning the curry, but it's really toasted it to get all those flavors. I can smell the cumin, the turmeric. Once your curry has been toasted for, say, just under a minute, we're gonna add this beautiful marinated curry chicken. And it smells, ooh. And now we're just sauteing for a few minutes just to develop the flavors. And I'm telling you right now, it's smelling up the entire kitchen. And you see this beautiful scotch bonnet right here? That's the guy. This smells like Jamaica right now.
It's beyond.
A few cups of water just to deglaze that pot. So we'll cover this. We'll cook this for 10 minutes and we're gonna move on to the roti. Today we're gonna make a paratha bread. You have 2 cups of flour, 2 teaspoons of brown sugar, but if you have regular sugar, that's also fine. 1/2 teaspoon salt in, 2 teaspoons of baking powder. You wanna give it a nice mix. 1/2 cup lukewarm water. You wanna stir that up, add a little bit more, and you wanna slowly form your dough. Add some flour to a clean surface. 1 scoop, done. So after we work this for a few minutes, we're gonna allow this to rest for, say, 15 minutes. It's nice and soft. Let's move over to the chicken pot. While your roti is being rested for 15 minutes, we're gonna finish our curry chicken. Doesn't that look like heaven? Potatoes. And we're gonna add the remainder of our vegetables. The scallions, some more scotch bonnet. Give this a stir, and this is looking wonderful. I can smell the scotch bonnet, the allspice, the thyme, the ginger, the garlic. We have this on a medium simmer. So we're gonna leave that over here and we're gonna finish making our rotis. This is our dough that's been resting for 15 minutes just to relax the gluten. Just our surface. Break this down into 6 equal parts. Gonna form these into balls. You can pick it up and you wanna tuck it under. So use your finger and slide it under the edge of the roti. Just use your thumb and you make perfect balls. This will help create those layers and flake of the roti. So first, use your fingers, roll these out, back and forth. And the thinner you roll your roti skins, the more flaky it will get. I don't have my pastry brush today, so I'm gonna get some parsley, brush my roti skins. Generously brush your roti with a combination of melted butter and oil, and that's what's gonna create that beautiful flavor and flake. Cut into your roti, and then you wanna give it a twist. Form a ball, and you wanna stick that, and you put that to rest for 15 minutes. While our roti is being rested for the last time, we're gonna check on our curry chicken. Once the potatoes are tender, that means your curry chicken is ready. And as you can see, the sauce is getting nice and thick. So let's taste for seasoning. Wow. This doesn't need anything else. Spice is perfect, salt is perfect, everything is spot on. Turn off your stove and have it sit and ready for your roti. In the final step, we're gonna roll these roti and we're gonna cook them up. We're gonna be using a non-stick pan. Go with the grease side facing down. And you wanna put it away into the pan. It's typically 1 to 2 minutes per side. Chef, move on. Take a flip, beautiful roti. And you just hit it with a little bit of extra butter mixture on top. Greaseproof paper down. Then we're gonna slide that roti onto the parchment paper, and we wanna see the flake of the roti, and you wanna fold. In the parchment paper, it will start to steam and create a little bit of moisture in the paper. Curry chicken is ready. And I went ahead and made some steamed rice, just regular jasmine rice. First, I want to taste the chicken on its own. It's spicy, it's savory, it's rich, you know, with the combination of the rice along with the bus-up shot to soak that rich gravy of the curry chicken. It's really good. You guys should try this recipe. Happy cooking. I'm really tough on myself at times, but I think this is going to be the best curry chicken recipe on the internet. Wow, amazing.